Good evening and welcome to Wethersfield Talk. I'm your host, Rick Gary, and with me tonight is Dorena Federici from Let's Talk About Veterans.
Yes.
And of course, you may remember Dorena from her work with the Wethersfield Chamber of Commerce.
Correct.
But tonight she's here to talk about an organization called Let's Talk About Veterans.
Right.
Dorena, why don't you tell us a little bit about what the organization is?
Right. Well, the organization is the one that I brought here with the Vietnam Wall and the Cost of Freedom. So it's AVTT, but they've also been known as America's Freedom Tribute, AFT.
Okay.
So once they were here, they decided, Dorena, why don't you come work with us and be an event coordinator since you know what to do to help other people do it. So I've been doing that, and they have me doing a lot of in front of Facebook, interviewing some veterans. I'm doing a lot of research on veterans so I can post it on Facebook. But what I'm going to do now, because Don Allen, he's the one who owns it in 2005, he came up with this idea. He's a retired Army, and his wife is a retired Air Force, and they came up with this in 2005. And what he would like me to do now is start interviewing veterans, veteran organizations, or places that have different programs for veterans.
Right.
And I have met so many great people.
Sure.
When I brought this wall here, nurses that were in Vietnam, things like that. I've learned so much. So that's where we're going to go with this.
And for people in Wethersfield, you remember the wall came to Wethersfield. It was down at Standish Park.
Right.
And how long has the wall been traveling?
He started around 2005. Now, he has the one that we brought here, which is the 80% replica of the Vietnam Wall, plus the Cost of Freedom, which is World War I to present.
Okay.
And what he also has is that you can have it indoors and have the Vietnam Wall on A-frames. So you can have that indoors.
Wow.
You can do something like that. And then he has a new one called the GWAT, which is Global War on Terror, which has Iraq, Afghanistan, 9/11, and then it pulls all the first responders out of 9/11 and has their own walls. And that's a new one that's going around.
And so this travels all over the country.
All over the country.
And now you will be working with people all over the country to help them coordinate the event, because it was very successful here in Wethersfield.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was breathtaking.
So it's got to be kind of a little exciting project for you.
It is. It is. It's dear, close to the heart here. Yeah. And it was, I've met the most wonderful veterans and just plain volunteers that were part of it. And you just saw the way it touched so many different people, whether it was the families that vet themselves, the schools were there. It was beautiful to see the kids there.
Well, you know, I've been to the Vietnam Wall in Washington, D.C., and it's an unbelievable experience. But not everybody can get there. Right? And I've been fortunate enough to be able to go there. So this is an opportunity for people all over the country.
Absolutely.
Or even if you have been there, to relive it a little bit, to maybe spend a little more time there.
Right. And it was here for 4 days, and that's what's nice about it. It gave people enough time to see it, and it was open 24 hours.
Wow.
So they can come. And you found a lot of people, probably veterans, that came late at night because they didn't want to. They just wanted to be alone with the wall.
Well, it's an emotional experience, and when you go, at least in Washington, and I'm sure the same when you see the wall, I don't think you expect it to be so emotional that first time you go, you know. But when you do, you're really moved. Yeah, it is a moving experience.
It was to see them putting it all up. It was great.
Yeah,
I mean, it was wonderful.
Yeah. So going forward, as you work on this project, for other people. Is there anything other people can do, either to get involved, to help out in any way?
Right. They can just get a hold of me. I don't know if this will be on your station, but I could put the information in the comments if you're going to put it live there. I'll put my information there. But to bring it to your communities, to your towns, I'll be there to help you.
Okay.
They are doing something now where it can be free for the kids, and they have a tutorial type thing to go with the walls, and they bring a teacher with it if you want it to, and it's also free for the veteran homes.
Oh, wow.
And that all can be indoors. It's made for indoors. You just need a basketball court, and you have room for it.
So that's fantastic. So if a school system anywhere in the state or the country says, I'd love to do this, they can do it for the whole town. Wow.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What a great.
It's really nice.
So it's exciting.
It is. It is. And I can't wait for people to hear I already have like 6 people lined up that that will be speaking. I can't wait for people to hear their stories. And
So part of this, in filming this, in talking to veterans, is there will be a website or a Facebook, all the social media, where these interviews will go.
Right.
Correct?
Correct.
And you
It'll
have,
be everywhere.
is that live now? Or
No,
not
that
yet? Okay.
actual website is not live yet.
Okay.
But it will be called Let's Talk About Veterans. But right now we do have the 2 different Facebook groups. Of course, mine is out there. Yours, the town's, is out there. I'm going to be putting this out everywhere. Yeah.
So if you do a search on Facebook for Let's Talk About Veterans, it'll come up.
It'll come up.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So is there anything else you want everybody to know?
No, just, we'll let you know more if this is going to be a weekly thing and what day it may be on in case it is live on your website.
Yeah.
We'll let you know all that, but we'll get a lineup of who's going to be speaking and about what, because we also have Central that will be speaking and let you know what is available out there at the college for veterans.
Sure.
Things like that. I mean, it's all different things we want to let veterans know.
Well, when my son retired, he actually used the GI Bill and he went to college. And there's so many opportunities for veterans if they know it.
Right.
And a lot of the times it's just that they don't understand and don't know.
Exactly.
So it's important to get that news out there.
Exactly.
That's great.
That's what we want to do.
Good. Well, I think it's great. I'm glad you came on and talked about it. And for anybody interested, it's Let's Talk About Veterans. And if you know someone who's maybe a school administrator or something in another town, another state, this is something that they can do.
Right? Absolutely.
Well, Dorena, thank you for coming on and good luck with the project. And I hope we'll talk again.
Oh, we will be. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you.
Okay. I was waiting till